It is finally time for me to lip swatch the new Catrice Melt and Plump lip products for you. I've had these for a little bit, but some other things I prioritize. I'm sorry if you've been waiting for these lip swatches, but now we're finally doing them. I have 5 shades in this line. This is a little bit of a different formula than we have seen from the Melt and Shine, because these are actually a plumping lip product. I'm going to show you all the shades. I'm going to tell you how I feel about them, how I feel about this formula in general. Let's get into it. Alright, so these are these clicky pen, clicky stick type of product. As I said, Catrice already had the Melt and Shine, but now they're coming out with a new formula. This first shade is called 010 More Amour, and this one is more of a sheer shade. It doesn't have a lot of color to it. This is definitely a more minty product. It's not as much of a burning product. It has menthol and maxi lip. I don't know exactly what maxi lip is, but I feel like this is the thing that they put in a bunch of their products. So yeah, let's apply the first shade. I don't think this is gonna show you much because it's more of a sheer, almost clear product. Well, it has a little bit of a light pinky milky hue to it. It is quite a nice thicker formula. It feels quite nice on the lips, but yeah, this light pink shade is actually emphasizing dryness on my lips a little bit right now. I'm gonna zoom you in a little bit. I definitely feel the mintiness. I think this could be pretty cute, especially if you like lighter pink lips. I do like lighter pink lips. I feel like this could be pretty cute with the right lip liner. Now I've also applied just a little bit too much. I'm gonna take off a little bit. Yeah, I think this could be pretty cute. There's some potential to it. I think if your lips aren't as dry, you won't have as much of an issue with like lines and flakiness showing. I do like the feel of these. These are just a little bit more of a balmy feel, not too thin, not too thick. Feels hydrating, but just a little minty. And I feel like the longer this sits on my lips, the better it looks. Like sometimes lip products need a little bit of time to kind of like mesh well with the lips. I do feel like this could be cute with a certain look, not with this look. I don't feel like it suits it. So yeah, this is shade 010. Next up we have the shade 020, and this is called Hip Nude Ties. What a name. And this one is more of a nude shade. I think it's gonna have a little bit more color to it. Looks like quite a nice kind of like warm, almost rosy color. So let's see how I'm gonna like this. Seems to smell a little sweeter than the first one. It goes on a little uneven, like it's a little hard to apply. Like you see it gunking up in certain spots and then not being in other spots. Like you have to take a little bit of time to disperse it with your lips. Now it's looking pretty good. It's quite a nice shade. I do feel like it's still emphasizing a little bit of my lip lines. Alright, I had to change my card. This has been on for a little bit. I do feel like this is a type of formula that some people with really sensitive lips might feel is painful. I don't really have very sensitive lips. It doesn't really bother me, but I definitely feel a little bit of a mintiness, so keep that in mind. I feel like this one looks fine. Once again, I'm seeing quite a lot of lip lines. I also feel like it's not a super shiny formula. It feels a bit more like a tinted balm. It does feel quite nice on the lips. I have a feeling that this is gonna be more of an okay formula for me. So this was shade 020. In this line, we also have 2 more shimmery shades. We have 3 just regular cream color shades and 2 more shimmery ones. The first shimmery one is 030 Tipsy in Love. This looks like more of a brown shade, a brown cool toned shimmery shade. So let's see if I like the shimmery shades in this line. I think it's an interesting choice to have different formulas in a line like that. I can imagine people maybe not realizing that buying a shimmery one, well, they don't like that. Or not realizing that there are shimmery ones and that is exactly what they want. Alright, so let's apply this one. We'll definitely see the sparkle. This one seems to go on a little smoother, actually. It's kind of melting. It's really melty. It's going everywhere. Okay, the meltiness is making this pretty hard to do. Kind of feel like I need a lip brush or something like that. This is just a little goopy, a little hard to apply. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about these, honestly. I thought I was really gonna like these. That's why I bought multiple, but I don't know. We see a shimmer, but I feel like all of these are a little hard to use. This one does look a little bit more glossy than some of the ones we've already seen. Feels quite nice and soft. Like the feel on the lips is good. But I don't know, it's just so hard to apply. It's just going everywhere. Like it's so melty that you don't have time to like swipe it over the lips, because by the time you're on the other side, like so much has melted off that there's too much on your lips. Like it's a bit difficult to use. I feel like it's fine. You could work with it. It's sort of usable. You could maybe dab it on. This one doesn't look like chunky shimmery, but I feel like the melt and shine are just easier to use. I didn't have that many issues with those, at least. So this was shade 030. Okay, shade 040 is gonna be more of a berry shade. This one is called 040 Call 9 Wine Wine. Call 9 Wine Wine. Such an interesting name once again. And yeah, a bit more of a berry shade. Let's see how I like this one, if I like this one better. This one feels more like almost crude. This one, I don't even know how to describe it. This one once again feels like a little bit of a different formula. Almost like swiping on a cream lipstick. It's just so hard to apply. It just looks so uneven when you first apply it. Like there's something there, then there's nothing there, there's nothing there, and something there. Like I don't like how this adheres to my lips. I don't like how it applies to my lips. It looks okay on the lips once you get it somewhere that doesn't look that bad anymore. I don't know. I'm not loving these so much. I don't really get the joy for these. I don't really feel like this is a good lip formula. Okay, this was shade 040. And then the last one, we have a shimmery pink shade. This shade is called 050 Tropic Like It's Hot. And yeah, another one of the shimmery ones. This looks like quite a nice shade. Do I have a lot of faith in this? I don't know. Not really. Okay, we're just gonna apply it and see. Looks like it could be cute. But once again, it's just looking so uneven on application. I don't understand. Like I'm rubbing my lips together a little bit, trying to sort of fix it, but it's just not looking super even. It's emphasizing lip lines. It's gloopy. Like, do you like these? Do you like the look of these? Is it me? Am I just, I don't know, in a bad mood or something? I don't think I'm in a bad mood, but sometimes I wonder, like, would I like these more on a different day? I don't know. I just don't feel like this looks good on my lips. I just don't feel like it looks smooth. The mintiness isn't something I really feel like I need in my life. It's just, I don't know. At least the shimmery one isn't chunky. But yeah, I'm pretty sure these are not gonna be favorites. So this was shade 050. Okay, I just applied a lip liner and I dabbed on the Melt and Plump in shade 030. I still don't like how this looks. I still think this looks weird, uneven, chunky, gloopy. It doesn't look smooth. It even feels a little bit more gritty now. I don't think these are gonna be my favorites. I would suggest the Melt and Shine if you really want something like this from Catrice. I felt like those went on overall pretty smoothly, felt pretty good, pretty nice shades. I have a lip swatching video if you want to watch it. I don't think these are very good. I'm sorry. I wish I could have said otherwise. I always want to like makeup, but this time around it's just not for me. And that's where I'm gonna end the video. Thank you for watching and I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.